Hello everyone, today we're talking about reflecting on teaching. We're looking at element 4A, the distinguished level. This is where the teacher looks in the mirror and they tell the truth to themselves about themselves. It's accuracy. Tell the truth about yourself to yourself. And you can take it from others, such as Jack Nicholson in the movie, "You Can't Handle the Truth." Okay, the distinguished teacher can handle the truth because their goal is to increase student learning. The purpose is to make adjustments as you go along. Even the best of teachers can have something go not quite right that they want to fix, a little bump in the road, but they are constantly willing to check their balance and stay on the rope as they're walking along. A typical quote of a distinguished level teacher: I think it went well, but I need to try something different with the group way in the back there. Another quote or another way of looking things is that the distinguished teacher will consider a variety of different grouping strategies, a wide variety of grouping. So this is an acquired skill and you'll get better at it as you go along. Talk to your peers, talk to your building administrator, and you give us a call. We have lots of things available to get to this level and stay on this level. Let us help. Today we're talking about reflecting on teaching. We're looking at element 4A. We're looking at the proficient level. This is where you reflect on teaching and you tell the truth about yourself to yourself. Unlike the movies where Jack Nicholson says, "You can't handle the truth." Accuracy. Tell the truth about yourself to yourself. So that's the only way that you can get any better. The purpose of doing this is to make adjustments as you go along. Everyone's going to have a bad day every now and then, or give a bad lesson. They're going to tip a little bit one way or the other, but can you learn to adeptly make adjustments as you go along? It's making observations about yourself after the lesson, such as, "I think it went well, but I'm not sure about the group in the back." Okay, they notice that something's going on there and that something else needs to be done. And the proficient teacher considers different grouping strategies. How can we regroup this bunch of students in a different way so that higher levels of learning can take place? What can I look at here? So in a nutshell, reflecting on teaching is an acquired skill and you'll get better at it as you go. Today we're talking about reflecting on teaching. We're looking at element 4A, the basic level. At this level, just like in the movies, Jack Nicholson, "You can't handle the truth." The teacher with these skills can handle some of the truth some of the time, but they need to be able to tell the truth to themselves about themselves all the time in order to move into the proficient or the distinguished level. So how do you handle the truth? The purpose of this skill is to make adjustments as you go. Everyone's going to lose their balance a little bit, but the basic teacher is basically much like a new teacher right out of college. They haven't spent enough time on the rope to learn those skills and make them part of what they do every day. So making adjustments will become easier for you as you go along. A quote of the basic teacher: "Oh man, I did a fantastic job." How do you know? Maybe you did for the group in the middle, but everyone? And how do you know for sure? Another way of looking at things, another quote by the basic teacher is, "Most everyone seemed to get it, so we're moving on." The important thing to the basic teacher is getting through the lesson, not necessarily student outcomes. So as you go along, realize that this is an acquired skill. You'll get better at it as you. Today we're talking about reflecting on teaching. We're looking at element 4A, the unsatisfactory. The unsatisfactory teacher cannot handle the truth, like Jack Nicholson. "You can't handle the truth." You're able to tell the truth about yourself. That's what you need to have in order to get out of this category. The purpose of making adjustments as you go along. When you get done with the lesson, you make adjustments. The unsatisfactory teacher is unable to keep their balance, and they're frequently falling, but they're not aware that they're falling. It's just kind of a train wreck. At the unsatisfactory level, here's a quote. I'm sure even the group in the back understood everything. Okay, how do you know? Are you able to tell the truth to yourself? Another quote. What does grouping have to do with it? It's just not used very often. In a nutshell, this is an acquired skill and you will get better at it as you go along. So if you need additional assistance or you have questions, see your building administrator or give us a call. I'm Scott Shirley from Madison Schoo District. Bye now.